Welcome to the Mindstorm Productions podcast with your hosts, Mindstorm and Auntie Ange.
Here she comes. Oh, no, she's nearly there. Okay, here we go. There she is.
I know, I'm in a lethargic mood. I'm not long.
You're very sleepy, aren't you, today?
I am.
I don't have normal chargers in my room.
Well, plug it into your brother's for me, thanks.
Cheers. Do you want to grab Blue?
I am.
He's
My
he's
hair's
going under.
wet. I've not
Lovely.
long washed it, so and I can't
Lovely.
find the
Yeah,
hairdryer.
he's sitting there. He wants to be picked up, but he also kind of doesn't at the same time.
Drag you on your mat. So yeah, so my hair will be drying.
He's just giving you... he got you.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Oh, God, you're bloody white as anything, you are.
I know.
And I
I
might have
look
to turn the
white.
settings down on the camera.
I know I look awful. I look like a ghost.
Actually can't even do that
Ooh.
without interrupting things. Lovely.
Right.
Never mind.
Can I have the stool, please? My feet barely touch the ground, so when I got Blue, all the dogs on
We
me.
use the stool to keep our legs, because when we sit on the chair, our legs are like this. So if the dogs sit on us, like the dogs will slide off our legs. But if we use the stool, it keeps the knees up or like straight or up. So to keep so the dogs don't fall off.
Yes, so my hair's wet. Feel.
Lovely.
I couldn't find the hairdryer to dry it. So,
Right. So everybody, tell us about your week. How has your week been? Oh, you know what I forgot to do?
I look awfully white.
There you go. I keep forgetting to post. Just not my chair. I keep forgetting to post on the Discord. But even then, nobody really sees this thing I post on Discord. Right. Boys and girls, girls and boys, ladies and gents.
How's everybody's week been?
Yes, tell us about your
How was
week.
your week? And then I'll go on about mine.
Yes, then we'll go on about our week while you tell us about yours.
Mine's been an exhausting weekend.
My favourite YouTuber. Oh, that's very sweet. I love it when people call me their favourite YouTuber.
Well, you're not mine. No, into you then.
Well, we don't need Auntie Ange here anymore, so let me just
Zip me off.
I'm just gonna fix a
Oh
problem.
dear.
And
We've got a guest
God.
next. We will have a guest next week.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
but we've got to do a pre-recording because he's a young lad and he wants to come and do a podcast with us. So I will have.
You could have informed me first.
I am now. So we're doing me and Tom will do a little pre-record
Okay.
for a few minutes, and then we show him the clip on Sunday.
Well, actually, my friends have asked if we could do something next weekend. They literally just messaged, so I might have to pre-record the whole thing anyway. I know.
I've got to pre-record my Auntie Ange anyway in a minute.
Because
I'm not
you're
here
busy.
tomorrow.
Oh no, really busy, aren't we?
Oh no! What I'm doing tomorrow is I'm going over to your grandma,
Yeah,
which is an hour's drive.
yeah,
I've got to pick her up.
yeah,
I'm then driving all the way over to Stoke-on-Trent, which is 2 hours drive,
yeah.
to spend some time with my 87-year-old or 86-year-old Auntie Margaret. Because I haven't seen her for 2+ years,
Bloody hell.
way before COVID, and to see her, to give her Christmas gift and birthday present. Then I've got to drive 2 hours back.
Oh God.
Kick your grandma out of the car. Roll, woman, roll. No, just joking. Then to do an hour's drive home tomorrow, I will be completely shattered. Because today I've been to Dudley.
Yeah.
Near
So you go and ask
Birmingham.
Jessie's question.
So I went there with your brother
Yeah,
to look at a car.
yeah.
And I felt my eyes so sore on the way home. Because
Told me
yesterday. So he had to take over in the car.
Took over, yeah.
Fell asleep in the car. Walked in. Fell asleep in bed for an hour. Yep. And then, so that's today's gone. And yesterday, which is Saturday, when the price of fuel is so high, I had to take another friend about an hour and 40 minutes. Or is it an hour and 50, if you can correct me? All the way up past Hull to pick up a car. And then we had my kids on the way home, and
Wow.
yeah, and I had an exhausting weekend driving, and tomorrow I'll be driving.
Lovely.
And Tuesday I'll be doing nothing except for coursework.
You slumber, you
Yeah.
sleep.
And in between that, I applied for a couple of jobs because I got you to quick
Yeah.
type me one up.
My
Your
day,
type's quicker than me. Nobody wants to know about your day. You're boring.
my day's been alright, thanks. Not very much has gone on today. I took the dogs for a little stroll. I ran to the shops quickly before they shut. And then just got ready for this. So how about you? How was your day? How was your week?
Oh, and Friday, I tripped to go over to your grandma's, which is an hour's drive, to pick her up and this lady up that is my friend, become a friend of mine, to then go for a good half an hour drive to see a gentleman called Paul who's a spiritualist. So we went to one of the spiritual sort of things. I just go because I raise money for charity, so I don't mind it. And the bloke that I go and see is so funny, so he's worth the money. And because all the money is raised for charity, was raised for thrombosis. So then I did half an hour back to them. Quick orange juice with your grandma. I drove an hour home. So yeah, I'm not driving.
Sounds like I was slurring a little bit rather. Are you still tired? Are you still tired?
I am still tired. I'm still tired and slurpy.
I'm also tired. You can see there's bags under my eyes. I've been working quite immensely this week.
You haven't.
Yes, I bloody well
I
have.
bet you've got no bags under your eyes.
Yes,
Don't
I
cry,
do.
actually.
I've been very busy this week. Very busy.
Hello, bad boy Nick, when you decided to turn up. I'm Pitybug.
So, I've been preparing for some new thing that's coming soon. Some big project I've been working on. And behind me, behind this big wall screen that you see, is a bunch of equipment that we've been getting out. Me and my colleague have been preparing. It's not fully set up yet because I'm kind of waiting for a desk so I can put the stuff up properly. I can't put it in the back of the room like that. It's in the way. I can't keep it back there. But funny enough, but when did it come? Was it Thursday? Thursday, yeah. So Thursday I wake up because the dogs are kind of like doing a bit of huffing and making a bit of noise and shuffling around. And you'll see what it is when I'm done. You'll see. Don't worry.
A tattoo, yeah, that's more like
A tattoo shop. You'll see. Don't worry. It'll be coming. Yeah. So I wake up. I see the dogs huffing, making a bit of noise. So I don't think the guy rung the doorbell. He just kind of stood outside the door. So these wouldn't react as much because they're like nobody rung the doorbell. They normally react more when someone rings the doorbell. So yeah, I wake up, see the dogs kind of making a bit of commotion. I'm thinking, wait, someone at the door. So I quickly threw my clothes on, ran downstairs, and see someone in the window. Are you going to repair vintage 1970s televisions?
clocks.
Okay.
See the clocks.
And open the door, and the guy's there. He says, and I was like, for my name. He says, yeah, and he goes, I'm like, yep, just here's fine. Auntie Ange's coffee or tea?
Tea.
I made it, so it's tea.
I had 3 lots of coffees this morning.
And so he gets this big, like, what is it, the forklift thing that you control, like that you push around with your hands. Goes in the back of his lorry, pulls out this huge delivery. I didn't realise it was so big. So he like wheels this over, and I see him struggling a bit because he's just fiddling around. So just there's fine, and he left it there. So I go get my trolley to see if I can push it, but it's so heavy. It's so heavy I could not nudge it at all. I couldn't even tilt it. Are you getting into air conditioning repair? Well, you'll see. Don't worry. So yeah, I've been. So I had to stand outside. I called Auntie Ange, and I say, my delivery's come, but I can't move it. So you said I'll come home. I'll give you a hand with it. So Auntie Ange comes, and I got a picture of her standing beside the package, the delivery, and this is what it looks like. So there's Auntie Ange just standing behind this giant pile of packages. The one at the bottom, you won't be able to see the mouse, will you? The one at the bottom was the heaviest. It's the worst one. That one is... The second one was the second heaviest, and then, like, the rest were a little easier for us to take in, wasn't it? But man, that was crazy. I didn't realise it'd be this big. Do they have wheels over there? This was put on a pallet.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it would have been too big to bring in, like, as a whole anyway, so we had to tear open the package and carry the boxes in separately.
And then we had to wait for ages for your partner to come in.
Hello.
Pack it out.
The colleague. Yeah. Yeah, because I didn't want to get it out the boxes yet until, like, he came, so he's included, because, you know, like, I've been doing a lot of legwork at the moment, a lot of paperwork and a lot of stuff, and he's kind of not felt as included, because, like this isn't his kind of thing, the paperwork.
Is not his favourite thing.
He's more the physical, you know, does the task kind of guy, doesn't he? And he thought I already kind of prepared all the stuff.
Yeah.
But now I was waiting for him. Is it 2 skateboards under the pallet? I'll slide 2 skateboards under the pallet.
That's a good idea.
That would have been a good idea.
It would have been a good idea, but we still would have been able to tilt it.
Yeah, it's
so heavy.
Actually, I think it would have crushed the skateboard. It would have broken. If we did that. It's so heavy. So that was fun.
Yeah.
So
and I'm going to use the pallet to make...
one more. So this has been my delivery.
And then I'm going to use the pallet, like I've done with another one, and turn it into a herb thing, like the other ones.
I thought you were going to use it for fence.
Not that size.
No, not that one.
Oh, we went to look at the house we're moving to on Wednesday.
We'll get there. So yeah, behind here is a bunch of equipment.
Not moving Wednesday, we went to look at it.
We'll get there, don't worry. So yeah, behind here is a bunch of equipment that we're getting ready to start up with. So this is going to be fun. And it's actually kind of thanks for your guys' support that kind of shows, you know, we can do it. Anyway, yes, you want to talk about house. So
I was thinking of that clip we're going to show in a minute.
Yeah. So yeah, you said we had a look at the house that we're moving to.
Didn't we? It's a bit bigger than what we thought.
Yeah, slightly bigger than what we thought.
First saw it, we were thinking, oh, the rooms are that little bit tinier, but
yeah,
you can 4 large boxes of nuts, bolts, and you can
going to sell them. Either that or junk iron.
I was actually looking into selling health and safety gear at one stage.
You were, weren't you?
I was.
You know, technically, the supplier I have, they might have something like that as well.
Yeah, it's pointless me doing it. Got enough on my plate as it is, thanks.
Yeah, so it's a very busy week. We looked at the house. We also saw the room we're going to move the equipment to, and just think we've got to carry that equipment back downstairs.
I haven't. I'm not going to. I'll just be at the bottom catching you all.
It's so heavy. We literally had to slide one of them up the stairs, and I was at the bottom just like...
And I was behind just in case you fell back. Just in case, holding on to the banister. We had to look at the house, and the rooms are a little bit bigger than what we thought. Not that brilliantly big, but a little bit bigger, so give me a bit of hope. Yeah. And then we went in the back garden, which is a good size. But one of the side panels is all like, they've just put wood, any sort of square bits of wood along as fencing, didn't they?
Oh, for the fence in the garden, yeah.
Yeah, so what I'm planning to do, because I thought, we'll get some concrete posts and put some proper pallets on, even though it's their side that should pay for it. And then I was busy doing something next day, and I had brainwave, why don't I get pallets and put pallets along? And it's so creative. Obviously you've got to paint them beside them up, and then you can grow climbing plants around it. It'd be really, really nice. So I've got to make a suggestion with the neighbour and then go 50-50 with the posts. So I phoned my friend up who helps me out with a bit of DIY, and he likes the idea. And he says, I'm not surprised with you. I've already said we'll get the camera out and we'll re-blitz what I've got to do in the kitchen. I've got to redo that and redo this, and we'll camera it and film it.
Got a lot of homework to do. Is it stacks of coffee beans? Are you opening a coffee shop? Doing what Jacksepticeye does?
Not in this town. It's full of coffee shops. Oh, good. He comes then.
The YouTuber Jacksepticeye, he does coffee. I think he calls it top of the morning coffee.
Does he?
Yeah, because his intro is top of the morning.
My Auntie Ange one is don't take the bait. That's my saying.
That's your motto.
Yeah, don't take the bait. It's true though, isn't it? Don't take the bait.
Yeah. So yeah, busy week. Very busy week.
Going to.
Yeah, I'm also trying to prepare because I've been like some of you, if you've seen on the Discord, I've been bouncing between Photoshop and Microsoft Word. Is it T? It is T. Oh wait, you mean The Secret? No, it's not T, but quite funny actually. What was it? Oh yeah, you might have been seeing me bounce between Photoshop and Word. That's because I've been writing up documents and preparing stuff.
Itchy face.
I've been preparing a bunch of images to show to Amelia, show her what she can get when I see him tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, busy work, very busy. Printing your own T-shirt sounds like a good idea. It would be a good idea, wouldn't it? I might consider that.
Oh dear.
From what Rick said earlier, as Pitybug joins in with it.
Hello, Pitybug.
Hey, Pitybug. Right, we moving on to the next topic. So I guess we've had a very productive week. It's been very busy. I've been redesigning everything, and you've been doing your bits. I'm getting ready for launch day. I'm excited. Oh, I can't do much. The dogs are like taking up my arms. I need them.
I wrote a TV program about an idea, and I'm still waiting to hear back.
Yeah, you're probably never going to hear back. You know what companies are like.
Send out vibes, everybody saying, Auntie Ange come out with a good idea for a TV program, and she should hear.
Thanks. There's no point putting that back up. I've got to take that down anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look, this is what his sister drawn him once. What?
No.
Oh. Okay, then. That way.
My sister drew that for me once. Because I like My Little Pony. The fun art is beautiful. Oh, the fan art. Yeah, this is what other people have drawn. Some old friends over time. Put it down. Put it down.
I am.
God, this woman. Oh, she's loose cannon.
Somebody says to me on Saturday, do you reckon Mindstorm will let you do your own podcast again?
No. You're loose cannon, you're chaotic. Anyway, yeah, the fan art. Yeah, so this was drawn by Elle, and that was also drawn by Elle. These two. It's got Barry the Barrel from when we did Half-Life. So that was fun. This is from an old friend of mine in college. This was because somebody drew my character Charming Shadow when they reached 400 followers, and I was the 400th follower. That's from an old friend of mine, another old friend of mine, both from Tumblr. And I do it, like, I save them and all sorts. Another old friend from Tumblr. They don't really do ponies anymore. Sad times.
Oh.
Yeah, it's quite sad. I do miss some of these people.
Don't do Tumblr anymore, is there?
Tumblr kind of shot themselves in the foot when they did this whole ban on naughty drawings. So a lot of people jump ship. Even the people who don't do naughty drawings jump ship. So a lot of my old friends have disappeared. Because we used to do comics and stuff. What else? Yeah, cause like even I've had a few of my drawings like get a red flag up saying this is potentially a naughty drawing. You need to review this. So I had to click the review and say no, it's not a naughty drawing. For God's sake, it's a good drawing. It's comic. It's for family. PG-13. So yeah, that's why everybody jumped shit because of that.
I think I might have to get some orange foundation so you can at least see me.
Yeah, white.
I am so white.
The lighting doesn't help. I need proper lighting put up, but I don't have.
Next house.
Yeah.
Because everything will have to come down anyway.
Yeah, and I'll have a bigger desk, a better layout, so I can.
Yeah, you know what? You want the bigger desk, don't you?
So I can have a better layout. Yeah.
No, so you can shove me at the other end of the room.
That too.
And then you do one of those
Just
magic
like,
things, you know, where the cameras,
bye,
people are out the way.
No, just
Yeah,
put,
you
just
soon
put you
put
on
me
a wheelie chair and push
on
you
a
away.
wheelie chair then, yeah. You soon have me on the gaming chair then, Rick. So you can wheel me out the way.
Yeah. Yeah. Once we've moved house, hopefully coming up soon now.
Not quite yet. We've got April to go yet.
A couple months, I guess. Hopefully I'll have a better layout and stuff. And lighting will be better. We won't be like so bright. Jesus, we're so bright.
Hey, I'm bright because I am bright, Doc. I'm not like an angel. I shine. Hey, when I went to swim with the dolphins, SeaWorld, right, the bloke took a picture of me and behind everything lit up. He says, "Oh, I need to take another one because you're so bright. You look like an angel." I was like, "Oh, thank you." So there you go.
Oh,
See,
that's
I
still-
look like an angel. I am
Lovely.
an angel.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Right, our next topic. Talking about e-begging, which I kind of did already earlier.
I
which is
listened
quite
to
funny.
this on Friday, right, and I found it quite funny, and I completely agree with
This person.
yeah.
So this is a 2-year-old video. Oh, good evening, guys. You both shine. You're both
thank
you're both
you.
pretty awesome. Thank you. All right, so we've got Caitlin there.
Hello, Caitlin.
Caitlin is she's an actress for the short film E Through a Roommate. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. It's on the channel. Oh, sorry, hang on. I'll just pull the cable over a bit. You might have to take the dogs off me. I can't.
We have so and so, so and so,
Dogs.
so so. What about them?
I can't do stuff. Dogs are in my
Why?
arms.
What do you want me to do with
Get
them?
blue.
Why?
Because I can't do the thing.
What do you want me to do the thing?
No, I don't trust you. You'll screw it up. You know, the podcast, right? When I prepared the call, I had everything laid out perfectly. So, like, you would be able to see me and Emily.
Hi, guys.
Hey,
That's good.
you'd be able to see me and Emily perfectly, as well as Auntie Ange. And no, instead, everything got messed up. So now you only see half our heads.
Are you just moaning
I am
at
moaning.
me?
I'm
About
moaning
me?
at
Look,
all of you.
There's messages behind
You mean
me.
you're still running those 2 blogs and Tumblr? Yeah, I am still running them, by the way. I haven't posted in a while because I have been a bit busy. But if you like My Little Pony stuff, follow my 2 blogs. I got Ask Charming Shadow and Talk to Lyra. What?
No, I'm just saying people to messages.
Oh, the chat.
behind.
Yeah.
I've been
there goes
kind.
Caitlin.
And...
Yeah, if you nudge
Hey,
your chair slightly.
So when we do it,
I can't nudge your chair.
Good.
Just nudge
No.
it slightly.
No, because you
Your
nudge
white
me
thing
off.
is in the way.
What will happen is, right?
I'm
What will
telling
happen
you.
is he'll do that one day, and the next minute you'll see a pair of legs going up in the air, and my body on the other part, my body on the floor, laughing.
Yeah. What was I saying now? Yeah, Ask Charming Shadow, Talk to Lyra. I still do them. I haven't forgotten about them. I actually already done some of the drawing for Talk to Lyra. And yeah, so go check them out. I will get back to them once I finish getting this thing set up and launching the project, and then I can get back to all the other stuff. I might even try and get other artists involved on it. That's what I'd like to do, is hire artists to do some of the pony blogs for me.
So when we get the bigger this, will we have a bit more of a gap between us?
Yes, we can sit back a bit more and we can actually, do things, because
Then
I'll
I
have
can
a-
say, "Oh, your BO stinks really bad today." He doesn't really, but seeing his face was worth it.
I hate this woman.
I know. I got said that to me the other day. Someone says they hate me. I says, I know.
Lovely.
I'm a hateable person.
Yeah. Right. So, next topic. So e-begging and stuff, I'm already plugged in. You mean you're still running those? Yeah, 2 blogs. Sorry, I was just looking at the messages. So, this is a video from Count Dankula. Hey. I watch Count Dankula. I like his second channel where he goes through like articles and things that go on. It saves me time doing it. Now, it doesn't mean that I don't look at articles myself, but it just kind of saves me time when I'm in the middle of working. I like to watch his second channel. I did watch some of his Mad Lads he used to do, but they get a bit long sometimes, and like I eventually, when I'm kind of splitting my focus, I eventually lose where I'm at on his Mad Lads. So So I mostly watch his second channel. But Dankula, he's pretty good. He's got a lot of controversy on him because of his pug video, which I think was pretty funny.
Actually, I find that one a bit funny.
It's like cause he's
It was
the whole.
harmless. It was harmless fun.
Because he's a free speech advocate, so his thing is free speech, which is
when
good.
it's harmless, it's fine. It's when it's not harmless, it's not fine.
Well, like if people aren't joking, then
I always think you can cast an opinion, but be kind.
Yeah.
You don't have to get nasty and insulting.
Yeah. But also his shtick is, you have the right to say what you want, even if it's something people don't like.
But you could just turn around and like somebody said to me last Saturday, "Oh, I don't like your hair."
Yeah.
That's their opinion.
Yeah.
So I turned around. So if you got £75 for me to have my hair done, I'll have it done. Otherwise than that, tough.
Yeah. But anyway, it's like his thing. So yes, people could say dumb stuff and be mean, and unfortunately, that's just what people like. But they have the right to say it, and we have the right to call them a douchebag for it. The wonders of free speech. Anyway, yeah. So a couple of years ago, he's done a video about this streamer. I don't even know who it is, but some streamer. And she makes a big deal about not getting money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I come across it Friday morning, and I thought it was
you
quite
wanted
funny.
to talk about it.
Yeah, I did, because I found it quite funny and found it rude of her. But it's so funny though.
It's rude of her because she thinks she's entitled to money. I'm watching you, watching someone, watching. Yeah. Basically, that's what I thought of earlier.
Watching someone.
And the thing is, like, I do agree with this video as well. I remember seeing this video ages ago, but yeah. So we'll get a little bit of a glimpse. Ready?
See if there's one thing that actually genuinely does piss me off, right? It's over the top e-begging. Now I completely understand, right? YouTube is a shit place to be right now when it comes to making money, right? Stuff gets demonetized left, right, and center for no reason sometimes, and then you get that whole manual review system where apparently a real person reviews your content when they don't.
It's just another bot.
I'm fine with people wanting to make money. I'm fine with people wanting to grind, right? I'm fine with it. But when you are a content creator, you're self-employed, it's not like a job. You are the equivalent of the busker on the street, right? People might...
Yeah, it is true. When you making content, like you got to do it off your own back, and then if people want to put anything towards it, that's their choice. But yeah, you kind of do when you do creative content like what we did. You kind of start with nothing.
Yeah, but it's like my other channel I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to do a bit of gaming, but my other one is because I wanted to give guidance out for people who go through hard times in relationships. Because I needed some guidance and never had it. And it's common experience what people go through, but nobody talks about it. So I just think, and I don't mind giving the information out there free, because if I was a counsellor, I would be well, not in America. Americans are a bit more brilliant at counselling than England. But I would have had to not give advice or guidance. I have to let them come to it themselves, and I think that's wrong. Because sometimes when you go to somewhere and somebody says this, and you can see the answer right in front of them, don't get blah blah. You go, have you thought about it this way? It's like when I talk to some of my friends, I go, well, have you thought about going through one friend, and I'm going, well, have you thought about it?
What are you going on about?
My other channel.
Oh, okay.
My Auntie Ange channel.
Okay.
Agony Aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as a counsellor, I would be very limited on telling people or guiding people, because you're not allowed to in England.
Yeah.
Where my channel, I'm guiding them.
Yeah. Well, the point of this is getting money for your content.
Yes, I know, but I'm giving away my information for free without
so,
being paid.
As Caitlin says here, if you're making content and find that you're best doing it because you're enjoying it, profit is secondary. Make content because you enjoy it, not because the desire to make a ton of money. That's what I think. Mm-hmm. I mean, you can have a desire to make a ton of money, but as said, that is secondary. Like, the point is, enjoy making content. I love making content. Doing these podcasts, I enjoy it. It gets us talking. Get to interact with you guys. But like, if you can turn it into a job, that's
a good thing.
That's even better.
It's like having your hobby, isn't it? Your hobby is your job.
Yeah.
And what more can you do better than having a hobby as your job?
Yeah.
Totally
And
love
that's been my goal for like a long time, like turning my hobby into a job. And that's what I work towards. It's been slow, but you know, I still enjoy doing what I do. Yeah. Yeah, we've got the bit where he plays the video of her having that big rant. $5. There you go.
Even if they enjoy your content, which is why when I seen this, right, just have a swatch.
How did my whole speech about how I need subs to keep the stream going, if you like the content, blah blah blah, how that results in 0 subs? There are regulars here. $5 a month.
So there you have it. Give us $5 a month, and if you're in the UK, $5. If you're in Japan, I have no idea.
I mean £5 if you're in UK.
Oh, £5 in the UK.
£5.
Yeah, but now it's taking the mickey because we got American ones. Which
I know.
is $5. £5.
How do you not have $5?
How much do we have to send in from Japan, which makes £5?
Yeah, what is £5 in?
And then
what
what's
is it?
the
Is it
other
yen?
one? Where else has we got different foreign currency?
Yeah.
Tell us just so we can go. $5.
Yeah,
£5.
what is
5,000 rubies.
Bit late to the party tonight. Hello all. Hello Rachel.
How are you feeling,
We're just
Rachel?
we're just taking the mick out of people who like aggressively beg for money in such a horrible
It's
way.
been poorly.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Are you feeling better? Well, you're not going to feel better, but how are you
You
feeling?
mentioned that last time actually.
No, I mentioned it Friday.
Ah.
Yeah, not on the stream because you told me Friday she's not well.
Ah, okay. Ah. That's a shame. Hope you
Are
get well soon.
How are you feeling, Rachel? Tell Auntie Ange how you feeling. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
About 700 yen.
Yens.
Oh.
That's
like-
anyway. Yeah.
It does sound like a lot. Like, is that technically a lot for you guys over there?
Not really.
I don't.
Not really. It's like one of them I was talking about it today. With Cal was test driving the car, and we were saying like you think £1,000 on the wall, one of the notes currencies. It's not anywhere. So works out to be £3.
It's a bit weird. On Twitch it says you're streaming Half-Life again. Ah, has it not changed? Oh, wait. Yeah, has it not changed it? It might update when the stream has ended. Because when I did yesterday, and I type in Half-Life.
Did you do Half-Life yesterday?
I did Half-Life yesterday.
Okay.
I was doing Barry the Barrel. My mission is to carry this barrel around, and then I lose him, but really Barry just kind of goes ahead in the game, and I find him later. That's what really happens. I don't lose Barry. Barry just kind of goes ahead, and I catch up. Still poorly, but the Baileys and hot chocolate are calling me.
Oh, wow! And don't forget the whipped cream on top and the marshmallows. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Bailey's is the Irish cream, alcoholic.
Well, anyone trying to look for Half-Life will probably stumble on this podcast.
Good luck. Hey, keep on there.
I played Half-Life, so if you want to see more Half-Life, subscribe or follow. Yeah, so this person begging, and their whole thing is like, if you've got money to spare on these things, why don't you give it to me?
But there's some of them most probably not.
Yeah, so let's see.
Basically, she obviously, I've not seen the previous to this, but she obviously gave some speech, which I'm going to assume was something like, oh,
I
yeah,
was chuckling at it.
She
when I was
probably gave some
listening to
half-ass
her.
speech,
Hmm.
and it kind of shows that the only reason she gave the speech was, you know, for the point of getting subs.
Yeah.
And then she's seen that she didn't get any, and then the mask has fallen off, and then she's basically calling
Yeah.
everyone a cunt for not giving her money. Right? That's why it was Ian Miles.
Yeah, so basically, like you play the whole, oh, everything's wonderful, oh, this, that, and the other, and then when she didn't get what she wanted, suddenly it's just like, what? So like she had the mask on for the, oh, yes, and then didn't get the money. It's just like, damn it, I forgot I was going to get a prop. I was going to make a joke as well. It's alright. You nearly dropped him.
No, he was fidgeting, so I'm trying to grab him. Coming to
Yeah,
me,
so
Lucky.
as he's saying, she was playing all nice and stuff to start with, but because she didn't get that money, she that sort of that friendliness kind of just gone.
Email Chonga tweeted this out and just said the entitlement, and that is what this is, absolute entitlement. I also enjoy the left is best and the thing. Guys, distribute your wealth. Distribute your wealth in my direction.
Yeah, distribute your wealth in my direction. Yeah. Like, yeah, because a lot of these people, they try to go on about, they have the mentality for, like, wealth and stuff, but what they want is for it to go into their direction, not put to other uses. People can be a bit bad. Yeah, because some people, like, they think they're entitled to get the money off other people. That's not how life works. If people enjoy...
Yeah, I should be entitled for some board, but I don't get it. No, I'm only joking.
You have?
I'm just waiting for him to come into his millions and then have the money. Sorry, I'm just being a rotten sausage to him.
She's evil to me.
Yes, I am stroking the dog.
I think I think having to put up with you is pain enough. Thanks.
How rude. Rachel, back me up here.
I got something funny to tell you later about homes and stuff, actually. So yeah, like, nobody's entitled to money. We're not we got Patreon supporters. We're not entitled to their money. They do it because they want to support what we do, and it's very sweet of them. Like, but they don't have to. We don't force them.
It's lovely of them, isn't it?
It's lovely of them. Like that. Like, they've seen what we do. They want to support. Caino says that he wants something rattling behind me. Like, Caino says he does it because he wants to see. He wants to see us progress. He wants to see me grow as a YouTuber. Pitybug was the first supporter as well since I did the update. Since I changed everything, Pitybug was the first supporter because they appreciated me following them, and give me a minute. Okay, we're kind of good there. Yeah, so Pitybug did it with appreciation when I followed them, and they wanted to kind of see me carry on as an artist, and I tried to make sure that I'm trying to put my words together. I'm struggling.
I know. I'm watching and enjoying.
So things are good right now because of this.
Oh dear me.
Yeah, Pitybug's
Rotten
appreciation
sausage,
for Pitybug's appreciation for my following and wanting to see me grow as an artist. So I try to continue and do what I can as an artist to, do that promise. Because when I made Patreon, I had that promise that, I want to make sure you get the content you're supporting me for. And I tried to do better for my content, so I tried to give you more. So Rachel says, I keep you sane, and it's worth its weight in gold. Yeah.
I think so too. I
fixed it. I saved myself there.
Right, what are you doing now?
Yeah, so we're carrying on with a bit more talking.
Idea.
Like that's the thing. He's right. The fucking entitlement. Give me your money. Give me your fucking money.
How are you have hours?
Can I just freeze on that face?
Yeah, we'll skip a bit.
Oh, that was a good face. I cannot believe.
Oh yeah.
Cannot believe that you won't give me money.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, I just found it funny Friday morning when I was listening to it. I was cleaning the bathroom and I was just absolutely roaring myself laughing. I just found it funny.
Sometimes I've helped Auntie Ange clean. I hear you watching Dankula and I find it so funny.
I like the fact that she's shocked. I like the fact that she's actually shocked. She's actually surprised that people won't just give her money. when I ask mummy and daddy, they give me money. When I ask these other people,
I like that bit.
they
You
won't
know what
give
tickle me?
money.
It's like you lot when you lot come up to me, what can I have money? No. So you're not shocked if somebody says no to you.
We've been raised to be appreciative of what we have.
I mean, the way I was raised, if you ask people, like random people, especially random people online for money, they're going to tell you to fuck off. In fact, if they turned around and gave me money, that is when I would pull the shocked face. Because I genuinely wouldn't expect that to happen.
Literally exactly the same. Like again with Pitybug, the first supporter, I was just kind of I saw his art once, saw his page, thought, oh, this is some lovely art, I'd love to see more. Hit follow. Probably favorited a few of the artworks. And I didn't think much else of it. Just I hope to see more artwork in the future. And suddenly I get an email like, you've got a new patron support. I'm thinking, what?
It was nice, wasn't it?
I noticed you follow more than 300 people after me. That means you follow at least one person per day. Like, how? Damn!
Ah.
Yeah, my routine every night, so I do this every night. I sit down, I put on my YouTube, and I will go through Tumblr to see, the artwork and comics that I follow. I don't follow many. I'm quite picky, but also a lot of because I normally keep myself to My Little Pony stuff. So I follow. So I look at the comics that I follow, which isn't many. So I'm only there for like 1 minute, and I'm gone. And then I go on DeviantArt. I look at the front page. I see, and I scan across all the artwork. So I get my cursor. I scan across the artwork, and if it says watching, then I don't do anything with it. So I'm going to click my watch list later. But I'll scan across until I find one that says that I'm not watching. And if it looks like art that I want to see, I'll click on it. I'll open it in a new tab, and I'll carry on scanning until I finish checking all the. Sorry. Let me just put them on silent. Oh, we've gone blurry. Hello. Yeah, I'll scan until I finished all the artwork on the front page, and then for those that I haven't followed and I want to see the art, I want to see a bit more of the artwork. I'll click on it for a new tab. Check the new tabs, see the art, be like, okay, this looks good. Follow. If it doesn't seem like my cup of tea, I don't bother. Afterwards, I go through my watch list, look at all the artwork on there. So I look at art all day, all evening. Not really all evening. I managed to do it in about 20 minutes. Favourite all the artwork I like, and because some people they just up and favourite anything they see, whereas I am a little picky. I favourite a lot of stuff, which means I add it to my like list or whatever. I favourite a lot of stuff, but some I actually don't because it's not my I just don't feel like it's enough to add to my favourites. And there could be different reasons for it. So it doesn't just mean that art is bad, it just means it's just not my cup of tea. Then I'll check out some other art websites I'm on. And I think that's how I found Pitybug, actually. Because I scan the websites. Because it's one that I follow, it's another pony website. And you can actually hide stuff you don't want to see. So I've got so many tags on there hidden because there's a lot of stuff on there I don't want to see. But I scan about 15 pages on there every day because that's when that's how long it's taken for people to upload a bunch of artwork on there. Scan about 15 pages every day on that website, looking for more artists to follow. And if I like the art, I'll follow it, and if not, I won't bother.
Do you know he's getting more and more in my face?
He is. He just climbs up. So yeah, I bet I probably follow a new artist, maybe 1 or 2 a day. Maybe even more, depends. And then every so many months I will go through my DeviantArt list that I follow, have a look, see how long they've last posted. If it's been a good few months since they've last posted, at least, I'll probably unfollow because then it's they've given up on DeviantArt now. So they don't post anymore, and there's no point following a bunch of people. It takes me ages though, it takes me multiple days to get through it. I have to save where I last left off was. So I'd look through a bunch of artists, maybe several hundred a day, in that one day. see who's still posting, see who have stopped posting, unfollow those that have stopped posting, and then once I feel like I've done enough for the day, I'll write down the last person I looked at, and then I'll have to carry on from there the next day. I got a bit of a fun routine.
Star's tickling me the way she's like.
She just flops out on me. She does. I gotta move soon because my legs are killing me. So yeah, I follow a lot of people. I like artwork, but I kind of stuck myself to My Little Pony artists. I should kind of expand out. I've just been very picky because that was the community I was brought into that actually made me more internet based. Please unblur. Why is my camera blown? Is it because it's focused on the microphone? It's probably focused. Yeah, I do need to expand, go to different artists. Just because I've been, you know, when I first got into the internet, I first got into the first community ever was My Little Pony. And that's why I was very My Little Pony focused on a lot of stuff. But yeah, I like art. I like looking at people's drawings.
But don't mention modern art.
No, the modern art kind of thing is, I don't like it.
Irritating.
I don't think pooping on a canvas is considered art. So yeah, a bit more, the entitlement. So yeah, when Pitybug suddenly supported on Patreon, I was shocked. I was like, bloody hell, this has just suddenly happened. So, and I was like, right, well, I've got to make sure I keep my promise on Patreon. So, because the tiers, they're my promises, and I try to keep them as best as I can. So yeah.
If I go to people online, give me money, and they actually gave me money, that would be the surprising outcome of acting like that.
Dollars.
Because nobody owes you anything.
Yep.
That's why. And I'm in the same boat. I spend hours, sometimes weeks, working on a video, and probably about 99% of people watch the video, don't subscribe to my Patreon, don't donate to the PayPal, don't do any of that stuff. And do you know why? Because they're not obligated to. They're not obligated to in any way. You are a busker
my
in the
friends
street.
are. My friends are.
Oh yeah, like your poor friends, the people you know, just like subscribe, subscribe. Sorry, Star, I got to move my legs because they hurt. Oh, yeah, people aren't obligated. I work on stuff. I spend ages working on it, and the main thing I want is that people see it. Mm-hmm. I don't make things for the sake of myself. I make things because I want people to see it. Yeah.
Yep.
It's like me with Minecraft. Like, the only reason why I played Minecraft so long is because I made videos on it. Because if I was playing Minecraft by myself, I just think, well, who am I doing this for? Not for me, because I know I can do it. I like to show off a little bit. So whenever I make stuff and I put it on the internet, I like when people see it. That's my main thing. The Patreon is great. It helps. Like, people aren't obliged to support me on Patreon. I'll ask, and if you want to, by all means, I do appreciate it.
Sorry.
I hate this woman.
I can't help it.
You're horrible. And like, I make sure it gets used as it should. Like, it doesn't get wasted on junk. Like, I make sure I invest. Like, I had that vest equipment. Now that was bloody useful when I did my vlogging. That was an investment from thanks to the Patreon.
Ah, yeah.
That vest that helped me carry my gear around much better. What else did I do recently? I've got the Minecraft realm that I do with me and Katie. So when we play together, because that's you got to pay a monthly subscription. Goes towards my work phone now, because I have a work phone now for taking calls and all work related stuff. So yeah, I try to make sure it gets invested into like actual.
I don't want a hairy tongue.
Lovely actual things like paying my editor as well. You know, I have that editor. She does a brilliant job editing the videos, and I now have an editor that I go to. So if I need a video editing, I go to her. It saves me a ton of work. I can then, instead of spending days, because I'm a very slow
I'm
editor.
going to book you out most day Tuesday. Just
Thanks.
decided.
Thanks.
Blue, please, can you stop climbing up?
So
I'll put you down.
I'm not available Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, so instead of me spending days, maybe like more than a week editing a video, because I'm a little bit slow, because I always get called to do tasks, so it drags me away from me doing my work and slows me down. I send it to an editor now, and I say, hey, I got this video, could you edit it for me? Thank you very much. And I get on with the next task. I'll do my artwork instead, or I'll do the big thing that I'm making, or, you know, I try to make sure it's used properly, so they know that their support is actually going towards being a better creator.
Has anybody fallen asleep? If you've got restless time and you're tired,
Sorry,
just play this
sorry that I'm boring.
and then you'll be snoring.
That's what being a demonetized content creator is. You are a busker in the street.
I'm not even demonetized because I'm not even monetized to begin with.
People can walk by and enjoy your music and enjoy your content, and they are not obligated to give you the tiniest thing, because you're the person putting your content out there in the public for everybody to see. Now, if your content...
Yep. So just like this is out here for free for
it. Like the way you freeze.
Oh yeah, as good as it. So yeah, we put out our podcasts for free for anyone to come watch. You don't people don't have to subscribe. They probably even click on for 2 seconds and leave. That's their choice. I will ask, hey, if you'd like it, subscribe. But if you don't, you don't. I'm not gonna be like,
yeah, you have.
not literally. I'm not gonna kick down your door and be like, are you not subscribed?
I do to my friends.
I will joke though. I'll jokingly threaten, but I'm not actually threatening. Because now here's the thing, you guys. If you're not subscribed, I'm gonna come for you.
You don't need to do that. Just threaten that. I'll pop round. They soon do it.
Yeah, Auntie Ange will come. She she won't do anything. She'll just live with you for a little bit, and that's bad enough as it is. So.
That's mean. Funny but mean. Oh dear.
It's funny because it's true.
Oh.
Yeah. So, and here we go.
It was behind a paywall. Then yeah, people then need to pay to view your content.
Yep. So behind a paywall. So because my Patreon, I want to make sure that when people support, they get something back. So I have stuff behind a paywall to make it worth that you're supporting me for a reason. So what? That's a slow blink.
No.
So depending on the tier you get, you can see the sketches that I'm doing, what I'm working on. Some of you have seen it already, I believe. I think I do a speed paint as well. Give early access. So sometimes my important content is behind a paywall for a couple weeks, and then everyone gets to see it for free. But the point of the payment is you get first hand to see it all, and maybe even tell me where I need to
Here's
fix
a
it before.
quote I heard: "Getting money means taking responsibility for the job."
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Literally since the Patreon, I've had to make sure I take proper responsibility, kind of doing a good job with what I do. And I'm constantly trying to fix things and update and kind of do better. So I try to make sure you're kind of getting your money's worth, and more so.
But when it is out there in public for everybody to see, they can see it and then not give you money because they're not obligated to. You're the one that's putting your content out there in public. I don't do the whole paywall thing just because I think that's a bit, I don't know.
Not his kind of thing. Let's see.
Not giving my money to thoughts.
You have vibe for the content that you're watching.
Jesus fucking.
Wonder how many people she lost after that.
Maybe.
Everyone that's watching this video right now, how do you have time in your day to watch this video and not give me £1 million?
I just love
Have you
that.
heard that?
Yeah. Where's
Where's
my
my
million?
million?
Where's my million? The link is here. Go for it. Ow.
Yeah, we want our million.
And like
That's
yes.
quite funny because we did that at the same time.
Like yesterday at the end of my podcast, I was saying to people I recommend supporting the VIP Patreon. But the thing is, you don't have to. I was just recommending it, and if you don't want to, you don't want to. I'm not gonna force you. Yeah. Because it's because of things coming.
Just pull with my little finger.
Yeah, I see. Because like the VIP Patreon will provide for some new things coming, so that's why I recommended it. But if people don't want to, nothing. That's it. Your choice.
What the dog looks like with white
Give
hair.
me money. Watch my videos. Contract. It says right here, friend.
Yeah.
For manual. Don't you know that you need to give me money?
Yeah.
And someone enjoys your public broadcast.
Here we go.
You're broadcasting publicly, and someone enjoys your public broadcast that you're putting out there for free, for nothing, right? And you feel that they are now obligated to give you money, right? See, for example, if someone walks past the busker and doesn't give them money, I don't consider that a dick move, because the person is not obligated to. Some might say it's a little bit of a social code, possibly, maybe. Some people might call you a dick for not giving the busker money. But at the end of the day, you're absolutely not obligated to.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's a funny dog. And you're a funny sod.
I'm just
I know,
putting
putting
him
your
in.
hair over him. Yeah, I don't like the whole social standards where like people expect you to give money when you don't need to. Yeah. I think we'll leave that YouTube there. We got the point across, basically. Yeah.
I just found it funny how he's took the mickey out of her.
Yeah. I
just like, ooh, sorry.
I have linked the video in the description if you want to see the whole thing. Count Dankula, he's pretty good, and he does some funny things, and the way he words it is brilliant. Also, like 9 times out of 10, like the way he says things is exactly what I'm thinking as well. Like, he words it better than what I could.
Yeah, and just the F word.
Hello, Kat. What is this channel doing? Well, we're doing a podcast right now. I don't know if it might accidentally say Half-Life on Twitch, but we're doing... Oh, it's not coming up on... Sorry, your chat's not coming up on here. I can still see your chat, though, so don't worry. Yeah, we're doing podcasts. Today we've just been talking about what we've been up to this week, which has been busy. I've been preparing for something. You've been busy yourself.
Picking cars up for friends.
Yeah, I know. It said Half-Life 2. I don't know why. It was supposed to say just chatting. I guess it didn't update when I went live. So, and by the looks of it, Twitch is playing up a little bit. So, I think it didn't send the information over like it should have done when I set it up on Mob Crush. Because when I put Mob Crush, I normally put entertainment. It's usually supposed to put entertainment or just chatting. I don't know why. I don't know why it didn't update. But yeah, just talking about, and then talking about e-begging and things. You follow. If you don't follow, I'll come for you.
Any moans about living with me?
Yeah. So yeah, like, and for some people that can't, I'll just close the video now. Where is it? There we go. Back to us now. Back to Blue, panting away. Twitch thoughts. Yeah. Dankula's video is good. How about do some VIP trial or something, like inviting random viewer to yes, that, or like a random viewer. I know one of the VIP things is that you can come onto the podcast and talk, or is that, I think that was a lower tier actually. I think you pay less to do that. That is one of the things to do it. So so the category isn't changed still.
Bad Boy Nick hasn't appeared.
I know, I haven't seen Bad Boy Nick.
No,
Let's
bless him.
have a look, see if I can change a category live. I'm just not really making a big deal about it if it don't work. Twitch is like my lesser. I don't really put much priority in Twitch. So, like, you could subscribe on YouTube, it's better. What is it, just chatting? There you go. Sorted. Yeah. Subscribe on YouTube. I prioritize YouTube. Twitch, I kind of drift away from because I don't care for Twitch itself. I don't like how the website's run. I don't like some of the people that run the website. So, what was it? Yeah. So for some people that can't afford Patreon, but you want to support creator, like share to your friends, share or just share the video generally. Like any kind of support's welcome, and I love when I've got people coming on and saying hello. Yeah. I've got nothing else now. What?
I just so want to aggravate you.
God, you can tell she's not long woken up from a nap. That's what she does. Alright, we're going to wrap it up because I've got stuff to do as well, anyway. And Auntie Ange's going to bother me.
Cooking. I got the usual. I'm going to be cooking a meal. Let me know one day when I don't say that at the end of the podcast. They'll have banners go around. They'll have
I've done some
things.
amazing cooking lately, so thank you. Did those wraps, didn't I?
Oh, for you and Emily.
I did the wraps for you and me as well.
Oh yeah, that's the week before though. Right then, let's wrap up then.
Yeah. Go on YouTube, Mindstorm Productions.
The Vikings on.
Or check out the website, that'll have all the links for you. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Let's recommend my friend to wake. Yeah, sorry. It is a bit tough trying to find a time for everybody. What's on the menu? Auntie Ange?
Just a tomato sauce thing for me and Romy.
It's got the veggie sushi as well that hasn't eaten yet. I've put it in the fridge for...
That's alright, then she'll have that. He will have pasta and a fish because I can't be bothered. And Callum will have his usual bacon, pasta, an egg.
Yeah.
I know, it's right. That's me. I cannot be bothered to cut mode. So it's quick, simple. I can't be bothered to cook today.
Yeah. I apologise to Pitybug because poor Pitybug's determined. Wakes up at a crazy time just to watch us. Yes. And like I'm still keeping him up, so I think I'll wrap this up so Pitybug can finally get some sleep again. Sorry, Pitybug.
He's not. He is really.
Can always get him to watch the pre-recordings. Like I don't mind if you watch the pre-recordings. Drop your comments in there.
Yep, and I've got to do a pre-record ready for tomorrow. Oh dear.
Well, I mean, like, you know, after we finish streaming, like the recording's still up.
I'm going to do food, then I've got to do a pre-record.
Yeah. Can I borrow a cigarette?
Oh, that's a bit of a hard one because neither of us smoke. I might know some friends who've got roll-ups. Throw me away.
Here, have a 20p. I'm sorry.
Make the dog jump. Oh dear.
Hey, if you haven't yet, subscribe. Check out the website.
It's free subscribing.
Subscribing is free, but if you want to, and show to your friends. Thank you. Show your friends if you want to support without finance. But if you do want to support financially, check out the Patreon. I offer as much as I possibly can on Patreon in return. You can follow us on Twitter. So I'm the Mindstorm. This is Auntie Ange Game.
Somebody did find the time when I had the controls to myself was great. They found that the funniest.
Lovely.
Especially when I realised I've got power.
Lovely. But also importantly, I got to thank my Patreon supporters. So we have Caino the VIP, Nggyunglydngraady, Pitybug, and Scary Mary. The Super 6, I think I've called you guys, haven't I? The Super 6. Become part of the something 7, and then I'll think of a word for 7. The S7, you know.
Slushulous 7.
We'll get there once we reach 7.
Right then, I'm off.
Yeah. So I'll see you
nice
later.
Week. Catch you all soon.
Yep.
Bye.
See you next week. Tell us how your week goes next week. Comment in the video. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and also another important thing. Praise the headphones.
Saying that it feels right.